They
I
do.
love their products. Well, do I love them? I do. But
Yeah.
they also got me trained like a monkey. Somebody keeps trying to tell me, why don't you sell some of your Jordans that you don't wear? And I keep thinking about it because there are Jordans that I have not worn
Yeah.
in 3 or 4 years.
That you bought them for a specific outfit and now you don't wear that outfit maybe? Or
No, I never buy my Jordans for a specific outfit. The outfit starts with my shoes. I'm 46
Right.
years old. I am what I am now.
Exactly.
Yeah.
You know, love it or goddamn leave it.
This is an Unsolicited Perspectives podcast, After Hours Uncensored sneak peek.
Be on some bullshit too, by the way. Apple be
They
on
do.
some bullshit.
They
I
do.
love their products. Well, do I love them? I do. But they also got me trained like a monkey.
Yes.
No racial stuff intended. But
right. But because some of them Samsung phones look really cool, especially the clamshell, the little flip. I was like, damn, I miss being able to hang up on somebody just by closing the phone up, you know.
Let me tell you something about Android though, because I had an Android and I had the Motorola Droid Razr and the iPhone 4S at the same time. Because one of them was a work phone and one of them was my personal phone. The Android was my personal phone. The iPhone S was the work phone.
Yeah.
And I was using them and I was like, this iPhone is kind of dope. And the Android eventually will slow down on you. The iPhones don't really slow down on you.
Right.
The battery. But our father was like, yo, I went and bought a new battery. I wouldn't get no damn new phone. I was like, you know what? I never thought about that.
Never thought about that. That's actually incredibly smart. Because I just went ahead and upgraded to the 17 because I was tired of it.
Yeah.
But no, next time, I'm just gonna get a new battery. That's smart. I didn't even... And it's such a common sense answer.
It is.
Yeah.
So that's like somebody told me my iPad, a piece of the charger broke off into it. So now that was the only charger that I could plug in where it would actually charge. And then the iPad just stopped charging. And they were like, would you just take it to the iPhone, to the Apple store and just get a new battery for it?
Yeah.
I was like, oh, it was like, that's like $80. You don't have to get a new iPad. The iPad is just fine.
But I think we're so used to, and like the level of consumerism that we have now, we're so used to like, if it breaks, just get a new one.
Yeah, well, you know why? I remember being at the University of Maryland. I was taking some communications course. It was during Bush's, when he stole the election, whatever.
Yes.
And
the hanging Chad bullshit, that was...
We were watching the debates and they were talking about to stimulate the economy, waste. And so we had to write a response to all this stuff. And everybody in the class, first of all, they were all I was in a conservative, it shouldn't have been this communications class, but everybody in there was pretty conservative because they were leaning towards W, right?
Yeah.
Because they said, oh yeah, he won this debate. I said, y'all both watching? This motherfucker didn't answer no questions and didn't speak well. Like Al Gore was killing him, but okay. And everyone, we had to write this writing assignment and everybody was like, I will do this to stimulate the economy. So it was like, you have extra food, don't worry about it. Just throw it out and go buy more food. Like don't eat leftovers because we need to stimulate the economy. That's been ingrained in us.
Yes.
Whether we thought that was the case or not, that's been ingrained in us to waste so that the economy keeps moving. If we keep
American culture wise, Black culture wise, how many times were you allowed to leave food on your plate and not hear about starving kids in some other country? That's not
just a Black thing.
Yeah.
That's a ethnic thing. So most ethnicities do that. And anybody that comes from a lower social economic background also does that.
Will save their grocery bags to use as trash bags or any other, like little things like that, where you got other things in like a country crock container. You keep we don't waste culturally. We don't waste.
That's part of the problem too, because that's the reason why I need to get rid of that storage unit, because I don't waste. Like the motorcycle helmet. I haven't ridden a motorcycle in 2-3 years.
Yeah,
Not
sell
going
it.
to.
Yeah,
I
sell
tried
it.
to sell it. But I don't know. Some people keep telling me to get on Facebook Marketplace, but I don't want to
Yes,
get back
that's
on
the way.
Facebook.
Nobody does. Nobody does. It's literally the worst place on the planet, aside from Twitter. Or actually, probably the worst place on the planet is Truth Social, but like
Okay, yes, that's fair.
Facebook is very close. So no, I completely understand that. But people do sell things pretty efficiently on Facebook Marketplace. So
yeah, I have a laptop that I need to sell. Like I got,
yeah,
somebody keeps trying to tell me, why don't you still sell some of your Jordans that you don't wear? And I keep thinking about it because there are Jordans that I have not worn
yeah.
in 3 or 4 years.
That you bought them for a specific outfit and now you don't wear that outfit, maybe, or like what is?
I no, I never buy my Jordans for a specific outfit. The outfit starts with my shoes.
Okay.
Somebody always says the shoes are the last thing that they decide on when they decide their outfit. For me, it's always the first thing. I go
Yeah.
from feet up because it's
Yeah.
harder to match with the Jordans. But no, one, I don't go nowhere, so there's no reason for me to wear them. Right?
Fair. Yeah.
I used to wear them at work, right?
Mm-hmm.
But I don't go nowhere for work anymore.
Yeah.
Work is, I mean, if I do, it's downstairs. I used to have to go to different places. I don't have to do
Yeah.
that no more. I used to be out in the street. So I'm
Yeah.
not out on the street. That's one. Number two, I'm at that age now where Jordans are always, certain ones are always classic.
Yeah.
But I always went for like something a little different. So they're
Yeah.
colorful. And now I'm starting to get to the age where it's like,
I'm doing too much.
yeah,
Yeah.
I still dress where it's not, but fashion trends change so much that you're like, oh man, you might be on that cusp of doing way too much.
Yeah.
But I can't bring myself to get rid of them because they mean something to me. I always
Yeah.
wanted Jordans and now I got them.
Yeah. Well, Marie Kondo, I really don't even know how to describe her as a Japanese woman who's great at organizing. That's the best way I can describe it. And she has this technique whereas if you hold something and it doesn't bring you joy, let it go. So if you still hold those shoes and they have a sentimental value and they still bring back good memories and give you joy, keep them.
Yeah.
But if you hold something and you're like, I don't even know why I have this and it doesn't make me feel anything, then you know you can go ahead and donate that or toss it.
Yeah. Well, it's not gonna be any of my Jordans. I
Yeah.
know.
Yeah. I mean,
I just go up there and sometimes look at them and just be
I
like,
think they're beyond shoes for you at this point. I think Jordans are a collector's item for like you collect them. Like I don't
well,
think.
I haven't bought a pair of Jordans since January of 2021. I stopped because
Okay.
it's expensive fucking
It
habit.
is. I've never
And
owned a pair.
And these kids jump on it. So I got to go to secondary markets
Yeah.
and what normally is $190 pair of tennis shoes, I got to pay $300 for. And it's just
Yeah.
like, all right.
That's a lot.
So I haven't bought a pair. These are all old shoes, but some of them I have not worn since 2023.
Yeah, and like honestly, depending on how old they are, they might be collector's items.
Oh, they're all collector's items because they're all
Yeah.
retro.
Yeah.
I don't buy none of them regular Jordans.
Yeah.
It's always series 1 to 13, skipping 2, always skipping 2. Matter of fact, I don't have no 10s. Yeah, well, it's just Jordan. It's sneakerhead. So,
Yeah.
but there are clothes that I'm like, I can't even fit no more.
Yeah.
And probably will never be able to fit again because I'm not going to get to that size again, nor do I want to try to get to that size again. I'm 46 years old. I am what I am now.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Love it or goddamn leave it.
Thank you for watching this After Hours Uncensored sneak peek. Check out more shows on our Patreon page and YouTube membership.